Ooh, hello. Hello, Zwihairan. Hello. I don't know if it's the same for everyone, but happy Lunar Luna New Year, I guess. Chinese New Year. I don't know what people call it. I guess. I call it Chinese New Year for perhaps very obvious reasons. But happy Chinese New Year. Hope everyone has a cool Lunar New Year. I'm gonna be eating out with my sister today. That'll be very fun. We're gonna be eating a hot pot. Holy. What's up? Sorry, everyone. Okay, let's get into the game. But in like 5 minutes, I'm gonna have to get food. Happy New Year, King! Holy moly, Mr. Shiru! Happy Chinese New Year! Holy, I'm gonna play like a Chinese core game. But actually, I was like, maybe I should play Sleeping Dogs. But I don't wanna. If I start too many games, I'm not gonna finish any games. I'm already like what slacking on fucking Disco Elysium, man. But that game is so like the game is so hard to digest first thing in the morning, man. It's a game you gotta like sit down and you gotta like you really gotta think about it, man. You gotta be in a how do I say not brooding mood. What is that word? I don't fucking remember, man. I don't know. Let's play the damn game. Ooh, a trial segment for real now. Hopefully it's not like I don't think it's gonna be what. The first one's a tutorial, so it's like stupid easy. This one might be easy as well because it's the first one, but I mean, it's alright. That's okay. Holy. I haven't heard the fucking stupid ass like video game music in so long. Like now all video game music is like opera chanting and like actual instruments. What happened to the like this kind of shit, man? Learning a lawyer, Mrs. Zatek, welcome to the stream. Hello, what's up? Hello, how are you doing? Ooh. Vspo is so popular now. It's actually insane how popular Vspo is. It's so fucked up. That's just a side note I came off. I went to the arcade like 2 days ago to just like look around for fun. And like I'm pretty sure the arcade and Vspo are like they're like how do I say? I don't know, it used to be Love Live, but now it's Vspo, I think. Yeah. They still have so many, like, they're still making figures of them, man. They still, like, they have Gigo exclusive figures there now and shit, man. I was gonna get the Mimi Taya one. Oh, that feel when you're a DD. Oh, that feel when you're a DD and you want to buy goods for any member. Okay, whatever. Court is not in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready. Mr. Edgeworth and his what do you call this thing? Like pirate shirt? Blouse? I have a I have a suit like this, and that's why I wore it for work sometimes, at least for this week. And then I went to work and one of the lawyers, I don't know why, I wear my suit all the time and I don't take off the jacket because like I keep the jacket on so I can keep what's it called? I keep my jacket on so I can keep a pen in my pocket, and I can keep my notebook in the jacket pocket so I can like take it out quickly and what's it called? Take notes if I have to, right? Because I'm always like writing contracts and shit, so I need to take notes to make sure what they want in the contract and what they want me to take out. And it's not like I don't wear the suit at all, man. But then like one of the lawyers saw me and he was like, "Whoa, cool suit, man." I was like, "Thanks, bro." A cravat? Is that what it's called? Like an ascot? Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today or it'll be on me in an instant. Bro, it's not lacking, dude. You gotta lock in. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Nice chud nod. Nice chud nod, Mr. Judge. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Oh, expert testimony. Oh, expert testimony. Whatever, man. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe. Mr. Dick, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down in the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe first the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map at the office to explain. Christ. Dude, this thing, if this was the DS, this would have been the bottom of the screen, man. I remember all this shit. It would be so good. In the DS era, you just used to have like fucked up maps and shit, man. Like they used to love to abuse, not even abuse, it's just like, oh, we have a second screen, let's just use that for like a dog shit, like looking top down map, man. Every DS game was just like that, or it was just like a what, I don't know. There was like a, at least for like Pokemon X and Y, I thought the little device thing, even Pokemon Black and White, the little device thing for the second screen was so cool. Where like you could like scroll through different stuff, like there was like a clock, you could see a party, you could see like full online and shit. That shit fuck, man, that shit go crazy. Yeah, the DS was such a good console, man, and the DS and the DS and the 3DS. I guess the DSi is pretty much a DS, but like, yo, that shit go crazy, man. Dual screen was such a good mechanic, bro. Alright, the body was found here by this window, here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object. Sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker, found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even the girl's hand, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. Yeah, so damn true. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl had the fucking, what's it called, the pedometer? Where like, for some I don't know how it... Oh no, it measured in-game steps, not real-life steps. Okay, never mind. Actual brain damage. They're calling it a statue, but it's a clock. Oh, that's a fucking... That's like a fucking, you gotta remember that, man. You gotta take notes. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Please testify to the court about this hard evidence. You guys reading any, like, manga and shit, man? I was about to, like... I was in Animate, and I'm really just considering just picking up, like, a random manga to read, but, like... Here's my issue. My issue is that, like, I don't have any, what's it called? I don't have any space I don't have any space for physical books anymore, so I can't just go into a store and buy, like, a damn book and, like, read it. But it's also, like... How do I say? It's also, like, if I buy digital, you don't have the browsing experience. You can't be, like, walking to the store and fucking looking at a cool cover and buying it. You can't do that shit. But, however, I guess you could. I think like I think the move is to like just go in and buy a manga and then sell it at the secondhand store after I finish it, or I could just go to the library or some shit. But like it's like I mean I like I don't really care about digital or paper. I do own paper manga because there's some volumes I like, but it's also like you don't have the for me it's more of the browsing experience. You don't have the experience of like going to a store and just pick up a random manga because usually if you're buying online you just kind of know what you want to buy, and it's not the same, man. It's like buying like looking at the manga on like a web page doesn't give the same like oh I kind of want to read this like thing, man, if I'm being completely honest. Also you end up seeing the reviews and the reviews like it's kind of mid. Oh yeah, you can do that. True. Wait up, hold on, this guy's thinking. True. Hold up. All right, let's keep going. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Feeks, right? That's us? I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describe her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. I was gonna like what continue Jujutsu Kaisen, like actual shonen brain damage manga, man. There's so much shonen brain damage manga I wanna read. I wanna get like fucking what's it called? I still gotta continue One Piece, man. I mean Thriller Bark is so far away. Oh, yeah, exactly. That's one thing as well. Manga publishing in Japan, I guess, like to an extent, France and Italy as well. You get a lot of, like I wouldn't say indie, but like publishing houses. You get more a lot. There's a lot of like small publishing houses, and like, in general, publishing companies are more like what? They're more willing to just put out like shit. The editors are kind of like, oh, this might be kind of good. They're more than willing to like put shit like that out, where it's like it doesn't like it doesn't do great, but like they still put it out anyway, which is I think is very cool. Very good book culture. I don't know about other countries, but like in Japan there's a lot of bookshops and that's something I really like. But like in Malaysia and shit, man, there's no bookshops, man. People ain't be reading, people ain't be thinking, people ain't be like pontificating and shit, man. What's happening to the generations, man? They don't they ain't using their brains. Ooh, very well, Mr. Wright. You've been beginning a cross examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross examine what? Oh, my food arrived. Hold on, give me a sec. Let me get my food. Give me like a hot minute. Okay, back. I got my damn cheese naan. Where you go? I'm gonna get my fucking cheese naan, bro. I mean, I haven't eaten yet, dog. You guys see the, you guys see that like the Japanese Twitter? Welcome back, thank you. You guys see the Japanese Twitter where it's like where the guy's like they're asking the French guy if he wants to if he what was he asking? They asked the French guy like what's like a cultural difference between France and like Japan, and he's like, oh, they like slurp their food here and it's really loud. You guys gonna eat on stream? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. Hold on. Alright. He's like, oh, the slurping is so loud and noisy in Japan. I don't like it. And then people like on Japanese Twitter and like to an extent normal Twitter as well, international Twitter, they're like, oh, he's fucking French, French culture, not showering and being stinky, shit like that. And it's like, bro, relax, man. I get the cultural thing where it's also like it's something I do recognize, but it's also like I do think making noise when eating is kind of gross. That's just what I think though. It's like crazy, bro. It's like the double standards, man. I mean, like, look, I would be, I'm 100% a place Japan kind of guy, but it's also like, if it was any other culture, people would just be like, yeah, actually, it's so true. It's kind of gross and shit like that. Yeah, it's a problematic culture. People would say shit like that. But then it's like, oh, it's a white man doesn't. It's like, bro, come on, man. Yeah, they just asked him what was different and what was different. He wasn't even saying anything negative. He was just like, oh yeah, it's just kind of like different here, man. Like, come on, man, chill, relax. Okay, let me get another bite of my cheese naan and we'll keep playing. What the hell? Bro, this guy's just like the advice is just like the advice here just not just like gerrymander him till he gets confused. Holy, are we actually like a debate pedophile? Holy shit, bro. Hassan, get out of here. We're doing the Hassan tech? Holy. Come on. It's fair. I think it's fair. I think it's like, but I mean, I don't know. I don't really reckon. I don't really hear. I don't even bother about. I mean, it's like, what if I eat noodles? I do hear it, but it's like whatever. But it's also like, I don't know. I don't think it's a big deal, but I do think like people being noisy when eating is a bit gross. It's a bit like I don't think it's great. I personally don't think it's great. But like if it's a cultural thing, like when in Rome, right? Something to matter. No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Okay. Let's hear. Let's hear what you think about. I don't know. Fucking. Sure, what do you think about Ukraine, man? So I guess at this point they just like what? This is like this is an extended tutorial, I guess. So you just press him or everything. Who do you say got call from? Hey pal, don't play dumb. You know who? The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene. Okay, I pressed. Not sure I did much though. Right, please continue. There were 2 people there already. just keep going. And your arrival at the scene of the crime. I'd say about 3 minutes. Bro, this guy's like you have like visual novel brain, man. You're like, let's make 5 save states so I can like look at every dialogue option and then just have the 5 save states, man. My man is playing Mavlov, bro. That's pretty fast. Our motto this one is quick response. That's how I got there before the killer got away. The average man would say like the average normie human would say like oh, police are finally doing their job and showing to the scene on time. But the enlightened based anti-work bro would say oh, they're overworking the cops. What are you doing? They're dehumanizing them, dude. That's what I think. Okay. That's how I got there before the killer got away. Indeed. So tell us who the 2 people you found in the scene were. Yes, sir. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I don't think we gotta press this. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. This is probably what we gotta press. Hold up! Music stopped! Uh-oh, this is actually... we got something. Oh, hard evidence? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Yeah, exactly. What about this suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? Oh, so true. It's just a witness account. But what? Miss Maya isn't suspicious and she sure isn't pink, pal. What the hell? I guess she is pink. Did he say Miss May or Miss Maya? What? Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, detective? Oh, we got it? Holy. Yes. Bro, he's got evidence. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Oh, again? Alright. Hold on. Oh shit. Got hit while I was eating, man. Shit. Okay, maybe that's why you don't eat during the stream, I guess. What's up, Mr. Barras? Why, hi, hello. I mean, you're a big Gumshoe fan, I see. Mr. Gumshoe fan, okay. Alright, I see you. Okay. We're gonna be seeing a lot of this guy because we're gonna be playing this game. This is my hyper obsession for this month, I think. Either this month or the next 2 weeks. Oh, but then I get paid in like 2 or 3 weeks, dude, and then I can buy Persona 3 Reload. Shit. Is he not? Are you sure? Is he really not in the later games? I thought like what was the newest Ace Attorney game I've played is the one with what's his name? The one with the guy with the black and white hair, who's like a character's sister. I don't remember which one that is, but that was the last Ace Attorney game I played, the most recent one, modern one. I mean, it does make sense. I think like in the second latest one, don't they go to like another country? They go to like a Himalayan country or something, right? 5? It's 5, right? Yeah. With her, what's her name? The science lady. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Oh, you haven't played Beyond the Trilogy? Shit. The newer ones are pretty good too, actually, if I'm not being completely honest. Apollo Justice, go crazy, man. I say Apollo Justice is the newest one, but like, I mean, The 3DS era ones are pretty good, and what the Great Ace Attorney ones are pretty fun as well, in my opinion. I think the Great Ace Attorney has like a lot of like cool designs. Also, them going 3D. Ah, but they did go 3D for like later Ace Attorney games anyway, I guess. I haven't played the Miles Edgeworth games yet though. Those seem kind of cool. Like they're more investigative than anything. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Holy. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify to That's so true! Bro, people in this game always like fuck up their testimonies, dude, and like people never hold them in contempt, man. Like, come on. I haven't played the last 2 months either. I've only played like the first 3DS era one, I think. Oh, I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it. Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. The Miles game seemed kind of interesting though, to be honest. And I think like Miles, I think Mr. Edgeworth is like it's kind of a compelling character, is he not? After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written in blood. Next to the victim's body. I guess we should press this. Yeah, proof it was Mia who wrote that? Of course I do, pal. Uh-oh. He sounded pretty confident this might not be good. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Ninja Girl's sidekick? Oh yeah, he does have a sidekick in that. What kind of tests were these again? Huh? What kind of, well... I hear they take the little bits in the blood, the hemoglobin? The hemogoblins? Holy... Oh, he ain't got the best noggin in this, man. That was quite clear. May continue testimony. Detective Gumshoe. Oh, he's gonna be like bully him, man. Oh. That was a mess, right? Where is I? Okay. Okay, let's press this. On which hand was the bloody finger, detective? The right hand. She was right-handed. Okay. Bro. Hold up! Wait a minute! Give me a sec. It's impossible! There we go. Cause she died instantly, man! It's impossible. Okay, let me eat again. I'm playing a fucking reading game while I gotta eat. And also they barely put any cheese in this like cheese naan, man. Like it's fucked. Where's all the cheese, bro? Dude, the Phoenix like head shake is so cool, dude. It's like I gotta start doing Phoenix right like mannerisms in real life, man. I think like that's my new character for the week is just start doing like Phoenix right movements in real life. Like the paper tap, shaking my head, and like this shit. Just like looking down and the hands to hip thing. Holy shit! Imagine doing this in the office when like you're telling someone something and they got something wrong. You do this shit. Holy shit, bro! People would fucking hate you. I think it'd be so funny when someone's asking you how to do something and you give them a quiz and then you just start doing the fucking head shake and then you do this. It's like no, not really. Actually, you don't fill in the form like that. People would fucking hate you, man. I think it's worth it. The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from a department detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no button, you're out of this one, detective. Order. They made him kind of like British sounding, I think, for some reason. Even though everyone here is Japanese. Day after the murder, right? Oh, you gotta do this shit too. the pointing to your temple shit. Ooh, thanks for the bit. Okay, I will buy I will buy some damn fries. Thanks for the bit. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I gotta buy like what? I gotta buy a damn like tortilla press. I've eaten the same meal for the last like month, I think. I gotta mix it up. I gotta start making some vegetarian like Mexican food or something, man. Ooh. Thank you for the cheer. Thank you. Appreciate it. What? A second autopsy is from yesterday at my request. Yeah, the game. I mean, it is like a what? This game is very like predicated on like cultural memes and shit, isn't it? A lot of it's like very like how do I say? What's the word? I don't know. What's the word? Like puns and shit, cultural memes? I don't know. I don't know what the word is. But I don't know. We just so like it would make sense that they have to like localize it to be like somewhat Americanish, right? Americanized. Holy! Thanks for the bits. Very generous of you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I definitely will be getting fries, I think. Shit. Thank you, appreciate it. Oh, I gotta fix my alerts, man. That fucking pisses me off that my alerts don't work well. I tried to change it like recently and put it back, but I don't remember how the what's it called? How it connects to the damn thing. Also, my phone doesn't like sit upwards, man. Fuck. Alright. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. Okay, but there's a possibility, man. That doesn't mean anything. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim died. The victim did have the time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. So smug, man, this guy. Why, Mr. Wright? You look shocked. Something you want to say? Let's be straight up and blast this guy. The detective is doing his job, man. I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense... Dude, you gotta let him get like a blow-in, man. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood, the court accepts the evidence. Oh, just, not to be one of those guys, but in real life court, you can't do this. you can't just submit evidence whenever you want. You can't do that. It's not good. You can't do that. If you did that, people will get very angry at you. I think actually, they won't have accepted this right now. We already did this. We already did the evidence here. I mean, we can't we can't take this. All right. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion. Yes. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Oh, it's Miss Boobs, dude. This game has so many Coomer designs, actually. I think the artist for this is like a lady as well. It's like a lady artist, right? And she just made all these... Is it a lady artist? I don't remember. I think it was, right? There's so many like Coomer lady designs in this too. Exactly what part of her is innocent. So cool, Mr. Wright. Is that true? That can't be real. It can't be real if he got into what's it called? If he got into law school, that's not true. That can't be real. If he got into law school and he did that, that's not true. That can't be real. That can't be real, man. I mean, this is like a fictional game anyway, so it doesn't really matter. No, that's crazy. There's no way. If you got into law school, okay. Holy, Miss Coomer. Order and introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Oh, want like a gross negligently and shit, right? This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th, when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel room. Miss Bimbo. I checked in right after lunch, and this hotel is directly across from the Fayeco law offices. That's right, big boy. Bro, you can't be doing this in court, man. You can't be hoeing out here. This ain't the streets. This ain't the streets, man. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Witness's account, okay. It was like 9 at night. I looked out in the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman like dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. That's all? Oh no, there's more. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Wink. Mr. Chud. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm. Oh, I see. Didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly ways of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies? Bros, honestly, I guess like to be fair, when you go in court, people people assume like what you're not lying because like you're under oath, right? I guess it's true though. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. What time is it? What time is it over at y'all's places? Is it like night? It's like night, right? It's like night right now? Nighttime? Is it morning? Actually, it can't be morning, right? It's like night, right? Most of you guys are like American, European, Europe. It's fucking like lunchtime here, man. Yeah, night. Holy. It's one thing I realized recently. Is like this is like a very obvious thing, but like I noticed that like what I noticed that the sun was coming out. Like, the sun sets later now, and I was like, fuck. Fucking winter's over, man. Fuck, dude. At one point I really didn't like it when the sun set early during winter, but now it's just like comfy, man. I'm like, yeah, I like this. I like that. I like that the sun sets during fucking like I don't know 4 p.m. The 4 p.m. sunset, ooh, goes crazy, man. When you're at the office and you look out the office window and it's a 4 p.m. sunset with that beautiful golden fucking shine, holy, that shit go crazy, man. That shit do go crazy. The sun is good. I like the sun and all, but like I mean, I don't know. There's something really dramatic about the way how like what. It's really dramatic about how the sun and shit changes during winter, man. It was like 9 p.m. at night. I looked out the window, you know, and then ooh, I saw him. Okay, we read this. Oh, okay. I know what we have to do here, but it's because I remember this from like when I played it first time. Hold up. I remember what you gotta do. I remember what we gotta do. Hold up. You're lying. Sorry for the munching. As a side note, I really like those, like, what's it called? Those intermission shots. What do you call it? That intermission screen where it's like when the crowd is like being noisy and before the judge hits the gavel, and you see the whole like scene in the court. They just don't do him like that anymore, man. They just don't do him like that anymore. What happened to the quality? The like weirdly scrunched up, scruggly looking models. Fuck, bro, that shit go crazy, man. Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this. I mean, this stupid. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Oh, so true! Wait a minute, I don't remember this one. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert in fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. It's just like a top knot, man. What do you mean? This guy has a weirder hair, man. Everyone in this game has weird hair, bro. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I was there. Yeah, so true. And so did Detective Gumshoe. Ooh! What do you say to that, Miss May? Or how are you trying to say? You mean, lawyer, I saw what I saw. I just didn't think the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Caught my Maya weirdo? Bro, if you saw like a weirdly dressed woman or guy, you'd be like, bro, this guy's like strange. This guy's got a weird fit. He put that shit on. He put that shit on. Also, like, it's just like it's such like a small like, oh, maybe she was dressed weird, man. You would have noticed that. Why didn't you notice this first? That's such like a weird thing to point out, man. The court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. Holy. Holy. Your testimony again if you would. Damn, I almost had her. Okay. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes, bro. And the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, the kind of saturated clock? The thinker, I think. Ooh! And early on, we mentioned that they're still calling it a statue? Hold up! Hold up! Oh my god! Hold up, wait, we got her. We got her ass. Alright, let's kill her. Let's get her ass. Oh, Miss Liar, Miss May. What you said just now was quite revealing. Ooh, with the cool music, bro. She's cooked. It's over for her. The turnabout music, man. She's fucked. Dude, man, shut up. You're about to get cooked, miss. You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. Oh, so crazy. Order, order. Miss Maya, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Ooh. Bro, make her do it. The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. Head shake? Oh no. Bro. Bro, questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murders of these questions before. Well, only once. True? That was like convincing enough, man? Oh. You may continue to question the witness. Ew, that was close. If you stop me there, your trial will be over. Huh? What? So, what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How'd you know it was a clock? What? That's... because I heard it? But she was like right across the door, man. She's like in another building. Yes, I heard it say the time. So, you've been to the law office of Fei & Co? No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. The law office of Fei & Co, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? Oh, the based head shake? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... Oh, yeah, the battery is on in! It couldn't have rung! Your Honor, members of the court. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty! The clock is missing its clockwork. Oh, it wasn't batteries, it's the whole clockwork. Okay, never mind. I thought it was batteries. How could you possibly? Let's take a look right now. Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says, the clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. This is such a cool Mr. Smug. Oh, I gotta start doing this shit, man. Fuck. Hmm. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Therefore, this witness is lying. Is a big fat liar. Because they're such their fake boobs. Maybe they're real, man. You can't be like, what's it called? You can't be doing that. Maybe they're real, okay? They could be real, right? Fat? Okay, maybe they are fake. Well, Miss May. Ooh, Edgeworth, what you got? Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. But I believe they're real, by the way, okay? I believe. I trust. I believe women, alright? I'm an ally, okay? So I believe they're real and not fake, alright? Trust women, alright? Believe women, trust women, which one? One or the other, okay? Ooh, okay. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you can say, it can't ring. As you say, it can't ring. Fuck. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. Oh, that's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clock was removed? Oh, impossible, of course. I have proof. Oh, we have the call in the paper, I think. One or the other. Well, what? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... It's in here, right? It's this one, I think. Take a look at this. Ah, yes, the beautiful, beautiful, like, meaty organ sound, dude. So beautiful. Oh, love it, man. That's a very cute cell phone. Is it yours, Mr. Wright? You have a girly phone? Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone and it contains a recording. A recording she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Meow, 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 meow. Order. The defendant's... Oh, this is crazy. Okay, maybe it is kind of good they upscale like this. I never realized his pupils like shake like this. Maybe it is kind of good they upscale everything. The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it because... Oh, he let us have it back! Bro! Yeah, he gave it back to us, that's why. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. It's so true. Dude, this guy's getting his ass cooked just because of like little innocent mistakes. He's just too much of a nice guy, dude. Mr. Gumshoe is just too nice, man. Let's hear the conversation. Beep. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. Ah, I should probably tell you. The clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clock out, sorry. Okay. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clock was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was, well, before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Hotel? What's it called? My little hotel? It killed people? Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how do you know the weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. So the witness had seen it before, that would make sense. Impossible, this is like a... This clock was made, man! Yep. The witness claims she had seen it before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove to the witness. I had not seen a clock... whatever, it's here. It's simple, this clock was never in any store ever. This girl's trouble? Bro, you couldn't tell? Couldn't tell? Oh, but she is so evil, man. Evil women equals so cute, bro. I think evil women are okay. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible, everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Holy! This game is actually like a debate pedophile, debate pervert, debate necrophile, like whatever. It's like like fantasy, man. You just get to like own people. Oh, excuses not on sale today. Oh, she's gonna get angry. Holy! She aged like 1,000,000 years, man. Ugh. Phoenix gets bullied a lot. I think he does. But it's also kind of it's kind of a story thing as well, right? Didn't he get bullied because like, I mean, spoilers, but I think like his family was involved in like a how do I say, involved in like a in like a case. So like people were like, oh, you're like a like murderer's son, like that kind of deal, like Simple Gear, I guess. Like Simple Gear. Monk S, so damn true. She's freaking out. She's going ghost mode. What is this like? Ladies, when you don't reply their texts in 5 seconds. Am I right? Whatever, man. But I think it is funny when Phoenix gets like randomly like bullied in court. I think that's very funny. What's it to you, Porcupine Head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it and she should die from it. Die. Holy! Relax! 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 Chill, 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 chill. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law and the witness will remain calm. Oh, she's back to normal? Oh, they just like bully him. Oh, they make fun of him and just normally? Oh, I see. Did I like lose it? I guess I did. Bro. The recovery, man. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know that weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. Oh, was it the wiretap? And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the clock. Had heard the murder weapon was a clock. Alright. Get owned? Have a look at this. Oh, it's over for her. I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim Miss May's phone, were you not? How are you gonna get out of this one, Mr. Edgeworth? Is this irrelevant, fuck. I'm not entirely sure it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? Oh, the cut-ins! I think not. Cut-in! Oh! the double cut-in, dude. Let's go crazy. Did they ever? Is this like a gag in the game? I mean, I don't remember, but like where like they just do cut-ins back to back constantly. They have to do this at least once, right? Where like they just keep cutting in. Like that's a thing, right? It's gotta be. Ooh. Shit, this is getting cooked, man. Alright. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... Oh, it literally wasn't the phone call, wasn't it? I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What's it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like a statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Oh, he didn't let her freak out. He didn't let her freak out. Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defendant demands an answer. Oh, it's such a funny it's such a good portrait, man. Holy, this is almost like a what's it called? It's almost like a Chad face. Were you wiretapping the victim? Yes. How did you know? Alright. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May. Oh, she's so mad. You lawyer? It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Ooh, I'm the bad girl. So I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? I did it. The court seen the real Miss April May now. Now this side deal the final blow. Why the wiretap? Why did she tap her phone? Answer the question. Yes, press her ass. Get her. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant? Yeah, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. It's true, it's true. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. What do you mean? she was like being meaner, man. She was being like evil. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with the murder, even though you tapped her phone? Ah, I'd like to see her pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? It's true. Darn, she's good. Well, you're not the first man who's thought that, and of course I can and will. You can't be serious, no way. Wait, I say way. Oh, I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. She's so mad. Chill, man. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 p.m. at night? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee? You know, like normal coffee but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee? I think I'm making this up. Ask the bellboy. Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Bro, did Mr. Edgeworth even know this? Or was he just like going with the flow? Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. Oh. There's no way he would have known that. This guy's like playing, man. So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's cell phone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands, she saw the defendant Maya Fey commit murder. No, they're just going to let her walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Hey, we gotta call the bellboy, man! The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunken quite low enough already. We gotta kill her ass, man. We gotta put the killing blow. I object to calling the bellboy. Well, why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. It's gonna be like, if you don't get any evidence out from this guy, or you don't get any like contradictions, you're gonna quit being a lawyer. It's gonna be like that. If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. Bro, he's just like playing, man. He's just like, oh, yeah, if you don't examine properly, like we're just gonna kill her ass, man. That's my condition. But I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Accept the condition. You tank it out? Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. It's true. Understood, I accept your condition. Fool. Fool. You fell right to my trap. So smug. Uh-oh. Guilty until proven innocent? True. What's with the damn legal system, man? It's a problem. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. In Japan, isn't like the... What's it called? Not acquittal. What is that word? The I can't remember. Like they have like there's like a 99.9% chance of like fucking proving a guy's guilty when they get called to court for it. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. Which is like, I think that's honestly very strange and sus. I think. I mean, it shouldn't be such a big number like that. Okay, I'm gonna eat my cheese naan though. my favorite thing in Phoenix Wright is that like no one in this game is like a normal human, man. I mean, not even like a. It's just like no one in this game is just like a person, man. Everyone in this game is like they're just like, oh, I'm a bellboy, I'm a cowboy. So like even in court testimony, I'm gonna speak like a cowboy. Like it's just like all these kind of guys. This guy's just a bellboy. It's like a human being. His existence is that he's like his like existence is that he's a bellboy. It's like fuck, man. It's crazy. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely so based king. My oogling king, so based. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Okay, here's what it is. Here's the pattern. Either we have to press everything to get an additional statement, or it's going to be like, oh, she was leaving the room at the time that the murder happened, so she couldn't have seen the murder at all. Something like that. My guy's doing impressions, bro. He's actually a great bellboy. So cool, dude. So cool. No, it's really it? That's it? Oh, it's a scripted event. Alright, let's see the cool turnaround. Let's see the cool turnaround. If you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. Does Edgeworth have a scar in his eye? Is that what it is? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Give me a sec. What the hell? Okay. Alright. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. No, don't do it. Protest. Wait, please wait. Bro's begging, dude. Come on, man. I guess like someone's life is on the line here, man. You gotta try. One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. Does he have a scar? Or is it just how his eyes look? Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question. That's all. Okay, this is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Fuck! Check in! Uh-huh. Sorry, I metagamed this because I remember there's like another person. I metagame this. Oh, he doesn't have a scar. He just has weird eyelashes. Eyebrows? Eyebrows. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Ah, yes, quite, indeed. It was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... Oh, he was setting shit up? Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth? He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oh, he's pressed. You fool! I've done it. I've won! Oh, no, okay, it's not that kind of pattern. Oh, it is. Okay, it kind of is. Miss April May checked in the twin room with a man. With a man? No! No, not my I don't know. It's just like my VTubers, man. They're hanging out with men behind the scenes. No! I can't believe it. Then when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I heard it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? You guys hear that Miss Mikaneko was on trial? Miss Mikaneko went to court yesterday. You guys hear that? Is it like, do people still care about that, or is that like what? Is that old news now? People not care about Miss Michael Cat anymore. She went to court and people were like, oh, she couldn't do it. They couldn't get her claims, man. They were just like, yeah, whatever. Just like, this shit whack, man. Oh man. Wait a minute. Hold up. Ooh. Simple it was. The man of Miss May. So true. The man who checked in with Miss May. Ooh. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. Three exclamation marks! Jesus. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? They're so like sassy to each other in this like, man. After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oof! Upstart amateur? These accusations are ludicrous. Enough! The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That's all for today for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Ooh! We did it! She didn't get, like, killed? We did it, actually. September 7, 2:24 PM, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? Oh, she had a little animation too? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know? So base, Mr. Modest. Then again, the other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? No, sorry. Well? No, I don't think so, not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead into this trial. A lead? That man with Miss May, he's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so, sis. Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. Oh, yay. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. Ooh. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong at the detention center. It's up to me to set her free. Ooh, another good trial. A good trial by the team at law. What's it called? Faye and Co. Alright. I think that's it for today. That's it for today. Okay. What time is it? I think it'll probably take like 3 hours. I think it'll take me like another like 2 hours to finish the next investigation segment and the next what's it called? Uh, the next investigation segment and the next trial segment will take me a while, so I guess we'll call it here and then we'll pick up on the next one. I think. I think I will. I think I will stream tomorrow morning, depending on like what's it called, depending if I can get up or not, because like, I have something I want to do in the morning, kinda, and that is it's kind of important to do that in the morning. And these are just the starting trials. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I mean, that some of the later ones are like shorter though. I think some of the shorter like later ones are just like a lot shorter. If I'm not wrong. Okay. I was liking ass art on Twitter. Let me share the ass art I was liking. Here we go. Honkai Star Rail booty pics. Ah, whatever, man. I I think they're longer. Really, I thought they were short. I think some of the trials, like specifically the last boss trials, they have 3 trial segments. But I think these ones are like what? I think sometimes they're kind of short. I don't know. Okay. What will I do? I'm not sure. I think I'll stream tomorrow morning. I gotta go to the gym in the morning, so I have to find out how I'm gonna juggle that, depending, depending on what time I sleep tonight. So we'll see. If not, it might be like a late stream, I guess, and then the VOD will be up on YouTube. The VOD for this will be on YouTube as well. I'll put it up. I guess I'll put it up when it's done processing. I think. Oh no. I think that's it. I guess. Happy Lunar New Year, Happy Chinese New Year, whatever you guys call it. Have fun. It is like night or some shit, so I guess there's not a lot of fun left to be had. I guess unless you're staying up at nighttime to watch some Demon Hours JP streamers. I guess the white man Demon Hours is the Asian man's normal hours. So crazy. Okay. All right. Okay. Goodbye. I gotta figure out my other overlays, and then maybe I'll use that one day. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out, and until next time, everyone. Bye bye. Goodbye. Okay. Goodbye. Okay.